Dang it. Didn't turn off the radio. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I actually just wanted to share something really quick. Somebody today told me, I'm like embarrassed to show you my room right now. Right now, like, this was all full of crap. I got all the crap out of there. Like, my room is a disaster zone, and I think it's been affecting my mental clarity, like, big time. And somebody actually suggested that I get rid of it, a bunch of stuff, and actually reorganize, and I wanted to thank that person dearly, and you know who you are, for that suggestion. I'm already feeling like a ton of weight is lifted, even though currently half of the power is out at our house, and that's kind of stressful. I wanted to say, just getting the stuff organized in my office, I've thrown away like garbage. Look at this. Look, you can see like my it's all full of stuff still. It's really full. But look, this is a couple things that I took out. You can see that giant radio, a giant cabinet, another cabinet. So I think my advice to you, because I can't reach that, because it was advice to me, is this weekend get busy doing something besides sitting around. I just had breakfast. I had sausage, spinach, a little bit of cheese, and some eggs. And I think it's important that you get busy doing something that doesn't involve nothing, if that makes sense. And also, cleaning up your environment and making it more functional. Look at this. Like, what the hell do I need all those tools in my office for? What am I building, in-house? Like, it's horrible. So I'm going to do some really cool stuff. You guys are going to... I'll probably make a video in here afterwards. I don't know what's going on with the gym studio thing, but I got to figure that out today, because it's just chaos, and it's affecting my functional flow. So I'm going to really do my best today to make my environment more positive so that I can thrive and make, great content, and also be more at peace in my mind, especially with like bipolar. I think that person really opened my eyes and helped me understand that the absolute chaos in my room and everything has probably been affecting my mental clarity. So, declutter your mind. Never thought about it. Me neither. Like, the person that actually suggested it, I was like, psh, what? It's fine. No, it's cool. It's cool. It's not a big deal. And then I got off the phone and I was like, holy shit, I'm like suffocating myself in here. Like, of course I'm not productive. Of course things aren't flowing right. Of course, I'm stressed out and stuff. Of course, I got rid of like half the furniture, and I'm in like a 10 by 10 room. Like, what the hell do I need all this shit for? So I think the cool thing about this is like my desk is going to go over there on a wall. It's a wall its size, and I'm just going to try to open up the space, which a lot of the times can be dangerous, because I like a confined space. Good morning, everybody. I like a confined space, but it's important that I guess it's not too confined and too intensely busy with stuff, because if it is, it's actually not going to be a productive environment. So, you guys, if you have nothing else to do this weekend, if you find yourself sitting around and you're thinking about food or something, go in your house and fix whatever messes you got. We all got something, and then instead of feeling bad because your house is a wreck or whatever, and I'm not saying your house is a wreck, but you could even like organize your cupboards or organize something, and then that way you can feel better about your space, about your environment, and then you're not thinking about bad thoughts about eating or being emotional or whatever. You just kind of get in the groove and just go with it. Throw on some good music, and actually moving stuff around like this probably burns just as much calories as walking down the street. Does that mean you don't have to get active today? Well, you could probably do a trade-off if you're actually going to, work hard around the house and stuff. Maybe you could skip your cardio today, if you're actually working hard enough and you break a sweat, do a bunch of laundry and stuff like that. If it's your regular routine to do all that, then no, you can't skip your cardio. Sorry. But if you do extra stuff, maybe that can definitely benefit you this weekend. That being said, make sure you guys drink your water, at least a gallon a day. I'll be doing my best, as always, to drink my water at least a gallon a day. Follow your meal plan. The most important thing that you have to remember is following a meal plan is going to be the easiest way to succeed. If you don't have a meal plan, if you're new here, a lot of you guys are new here, that's cool, that's awesome, welcome. But please go check out a meal plan in the files section. And it's important that you print one of those out. I got like 4 or 5 of them in there. They're free of charge. If you need a custom meal plan because like dietary restrictions or you don't like what's in there, feel free to message me. We could build something, catered to your needs. I charge $25 for a 7-day plan. It's not a big deal. And then, once you bank a few of those, you can just alternate, and over time, you can actually work on that. I got some big things coming. I can't talk about exactly what they are, but I have to get my space decluttered and everything so I can feel better about moving forward with a lot of stuff. I have the week off, so I'm doing the same as you. My cupboards are jam-packed full of shit. It will do my mind. That's cool. My mom throws away all our dishes and everything, so if you have any extra silverware, please send it to my address. No, she'll probably throw it away. She does that. I don't know why. I'm trying to and I'm actually going to repurpose these cabinets. Like you can see these cabinets right here. I'm going to repurpose those and use those for like the backyard. My sweet potato is definitely gone complete apeshit. It's taken over the whole backyard. But that being said, I'm just letting it go because I can't eat the sweet potato anyway. I might ship them off to Brenda. Brenda loves sweet potatoes. I like sweet potatoes too, but they're definitely not going to be in my low-carb regimen. So, very nutritious, but wait till later to reincorporate them. Also, I think it's important that you guys are staying on track as far as a routine is good to get into. If you get into a routine, I gotta go. I'm not talking for a freaking hour today. I'm really actually kind of busy. Get into the best routine possible. Like if you go to work, I hear this excuse all the time. Well, Jonathan, what do I do because I can't eat while I work? What? Really? Like, no, don't, I don't want to hear that shit. Like, that's a false ass excuse. I hear that constantly, and people are like, well, I don't have a break. I'm like, well, what do you do? They're like, well, I'm a security guard. And I'm like, well, where do you security guard? And they're like, well, I just sit in this box all day. So you sit in a damn box all day long, and you can't shove a couple celery in your mouth with a piece of cheese? Come on, dude. Like, nobody's watching you. Like, nobody's going to care if you eat. Like, that just make sure you're not making whack-ass excuses, because just as quick as the excuse that somebody told me one time, oh, I screwed up my meals because my sister's dog's eye popped out. What the fuck? Even if it did, which I know it didn't, don't make excuses. Like, they're completely invalid, you guys. And I'm not saying everybody is making excuses. I'm just saying, a lot of the times, just get on a routine. If you have to eat at 9, 11, 1, 3, and 5 or something like that, just do it. It's cool. It's going to be, a lot of the times you can set your stopwatch or set your alarm on your phone. You can just talk to Google now. You could say, set my alarm on my phone, like you voice it, and it'll set your alarm. You say, for what time? And then you go into your calendar and you set it to go off during the day, during a 12-hour period for every 2 hours for a 12-hour period, or every 3 hours for a 12-hour period, and then you can get your meals in throughout the day. So definitely keep that in mind. Some easy, super simple things. If you forget, it's a matter of going in your phone and actually just setting the time. It's not that big a deal, guys. If you actually want to succeed, you can, and I'm giving you the tools to be able to. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the future, and have a beautiful day. Go declutter your house, drink your water, get your fitness, and have an amazing freaking weekend. See you guys later. Peace.